about Junho and Seyoung friendship. They do have a deep connection with each other. They are very connected in so many different ways. They both have the same goals, which is achieving stardom. They both are able to communicate with each other. They have like this spiritual connection with each other that is very deep. Is unbreakable. So many people are jealous of their friendship and envy their friendship that, you know, it causes a lot of conflict with the media sometimes and with the fans, because it's like, why are they so close with each other? They play with each other. They have like this unique relationship that everyone wants to know. Are they in a relationship? I do see that Seyoung do have a crush on Junho, and Junho have a crush on her, but they know it will never ever work because how they both have the same passion, the same growth to achieve in this world as far as being stars. So it's kind of difficult for them to actually build a love relationship, a romantic relationship with each other. So they'd rather keep it platonic, because that's where Seyoung's heart is. She wants to just be friends because she doesn't want to deal with the backlash. She doesn't want to deal with all of the drama and the gossip that comes with it. So she'd rather just keep it as friendship. She do have a deep connection with Junho because they both have been hurt in their past lives. It seems as if they both dealt with a lot of heartache and pain, a lot of people that crossed them, that weren't loyal to them as friends, and you know, a lot of people that betrayed them. So they dealt with a lot of heartbreak during their time, and it seems as if they both built this trust between each other that is unbreakable. I do see that Junho is very, very overprotective of Seyoung, because they both have the same passion, like I said before. So when you grow up and you have the same passion like they both do, it tends to become more of a closer bond between the both of them. Did they both ever have like thoughts about being in a romantic relationship? Well, you know what, they both kept an open box with that. They did think about building some type of, maybe getting more closer with each other, but then they decided not to go that route. It seems as if they both are very dependent on one another, okay, especially when it comes to affection, expressing their thoughts. They do have some attraction for one another. They can't see each other without each other. So it seems like they can't be separated without each other. It seems like that would be so much heartache and pain for the both of them, because they share so much together as far as secrets. They love to communicate with each other about whatever's going on in their lives because they have such a deep connection with each other. I also pick up that a lot of people see them as like this star couple. And, you know, don't get me wrong, they thought about it at one point, but they knew it wouldn't work. So this is why Seyoung rather just keep it, you know, as friends, because she doesn't want to start something and then it comes to an end. You know, sometimes that can become a very, very deep heartbreak. They're both really committed to making great money, income to take care of their families. They don't need any distractions, and that's something that they both look forward to. They don't want to have distractions coming into their lives, so they rather just keep it very friendly. I do see both of them manifested so many different goals for each other. You know, Junho have his own manifestations for the things that he wants, and Seyoung has her own goals that she wants to pursue. And that's something that they both actually admire about each other, because they both have a lot of goals. I do see that Seyoung was upset. Not Seyoung, but Junho was upset recently. It seems like someone pissed him off. I'm getting more so of a long-term friend who actually got him upset. I am picking that up too. It seems like a long-term friend of his really pissed him off and got him upset to where he had to really vent to Seyoung. And Seyoung does give great advice. She's a great listener. And that's what he loves so much about her, is because she's a great listener. And this is why he does so much for her. He's always willing to be there for her, because he gives her so much respect, Junho, because he knows that she's a very, very, very great person. And she's a good person to communicate with. I do see that they do want to grow together. And they want to grow as, you know, people that are into the same thing. And this is what makes them both so special and so strong, because they both have the same passion. And this passion is what's leading them on this great path, this great journey towards success and happiness. Do I see love for them in the future? Yes, I do see them connecting again, more closer this time. And I do see that they might be together in the future. It seems as if my angels are telling me that they are soulmates. But they don't want to cross that line. They don't want to cross that line with each other, because they just want to keep it as friendship, because they think if things don't work out, that they cannot continue being the best of friends that they are now. So they do want to keep that great friendship that they do have. Okay, I do see that Seyoung has a lot on her plate. She's trying to really stay focused. She don't want to be distracted right now, because she feels like she's too young for all this distraction. There's a lot going on around her. There's a lot going on in her life. Excuse me, you guys. But especially in her personal life, as far as with family, she wants to be humble and stay focused and be able to take care of her family. She doesn't want any type of distractions within the media, because she knows she's doing so well right now. She don't want to be in a dark place as far as with Junho, because they both have this great connection and they both envy each other in so many different levels. So she doesn't want to ruin that connection between each other. She also doesn't want to build no anger if things doesn't go right. And Junho don't want to create no anger with her if things doesn't go right. So this is why they rather keep it as just friendship. And they feel like this is the best thing, because they don't want to end up breaking each other's heart, and then they can't rebuild that friendship again. So change is something that they don't want to do. They rather keep it the way it is, because they're both happy, and they both are comfortable with how things are. And that's what makes their friendship so stronger, their bond so stronger, is because they both respect one another opinions. And this is why they always rely on each other the way that they do, emotionally, that friendship energy, you know, being able to call each other when they can, and just being able to just sit in front of the cameras and laugh with each other, because that is what you call a spiritual friendship connection. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading with the Tarot Goddess. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.